this antenna, like I say, it's a homebrew, but when we modeled it there on the computer, it's a solid 15 dB gain. Not no dBi gain, but it's a solid 15 dB gain at least. No, it's a 7 element there. It's what they call a wide spacing 7 element. It was supposed to be an 8 element, but I had to take the first director off of it because it wouldn't let you go up and down the band. It was just real, like pretty much tuned it for 1 or 2 channels, and I didn't want that, so I took that first director off of it, and now it'll cover, all across 11 and most of 10.
Right at the moment, you're taking a 20 and you're steady on a 10, so it's come up a signal point from when we started. But this one, I got a little 3 element. That was a 6 element when I first made it. When I first made it, there was a 6 element, but it was just too heavy. The aluminium was too heavy, so the bird for the version, they wouldn't bend it. And we used to keep on moving around too much. So I had to just cut it off and use half of it to make it smaller. It doesn't move around as much as what it used to. So when I was a 6, it was just too heavy back there.
Yeah, Roger on that. Well, that's the problem I have with this one too. It's real heavy. If I was going to guess, I'm going to say this thing weighs about, I'm going to say about 250 pounds. I built it, way too strong there, but it's been up now about 4 years. And the ice, we have a lot of ice in the wintertime and all that, but it's kind of went through it so far.
Yeah, I know what you meant. I had the same problem. I just realized it was going to be so heavy when I opened mine either. And the pole for the drive, they just too long. And I didn't even do that. The shape was too heavy for it. So I had the same problem there. I didn't realize it was too heavy. They don't look that heavy when you're looking at it, but when you're playing it, they're really heavy. They're pressure,
yeah, Roger on that. Well, I lucked out and got hold of it's about a 60-footer crank-up tower. If I wouldn't have got a hold of that, I never could have put this thing up. And the rotor I'm using under it, I had a tail twister, but a tail twister just wouldn't hold up. And so I got me one of those 2800 Yaesus, and I've not had a problem with it so far. It's been on there about 4 years. A little over 3 years, and I never had a problem with it. Yeah, I'm just right down here in what they call northeast Oklahoma, about 60 miles southeast of Tulsa there, Grant.
Yeah, I just put that Oklahoma. You put that to the windiest place in America.
Yeah, well, they get a lot, their share of wind and bad weather, but we get quite a bit over here in Oklahoma too. It's just part of the living in this part of the country, I guess.
Yeah, look at that. Yeah, I'm just wondering. Yeah, I've had a lot of stories out here. Where you are?
Oh, yeah, man, we get them. It used to be called Tornado Alley through here years ago, but they kind of started going west and north of us there, But, we still get our fair share over here in Oklahoma, too. Yeah, I'm just a little way southeast of Tulsa. If you can find Tulsa, Oklahoma there on the map, I'm about 60 miles southeast of Tulsa. Go ahead.
I've heard of Tulsa quite a few times, Tom. I think it's found it. Tulsa, that's it, isn't it?
Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah, right, yeah, I got it, yeah. I don't think it's about full accurate, but I can put on the map there. This map, it looks like it's north up the top back here.
Hey, Roger. Hey, Peter, I think we got another station wanting to get in there. I'll go ahead and stand by, man, but We didn't mean to hold you up this long here, but you had such a good signal coming in, we had to get in there and kind of wave a hand there. But we'll step back here a little bit and listen up there, man. Have enjoyed it. Hope to catch up with you again. And this is 606 in Oklahoma. We'll get back quiet. Come back on that again.
Just wondering how my signal frame for the whole lot of the over there.
Yeah, you've been pushing about a 15, 20 over 9 there most of the conversation, and it seems like it's getting stronger as we talk. Yeah, Roger on that. Well, it's doing your knockout job there, man. I wouldn't touch a thing.
What is it, Dan? We'll listen if you're on later on, or maybe tomorrow, give another yell anyway. We hang around on 42. I do hang around on 42 there, so if you hear me tomorrow or the next day or any time, just give us a yell. It's great talking to you, and I'll let you get back on the side there. All the best there, Dan. The 606 Oklahoma.
All right, 220. Well, man, have a good one your way, sounding top shelf into Oklahoma. This is 606, and we'll get back quiet.
606 standing by.
Okay, we got two stations there. The station down under there, go ahead. Roger on that there, 9-6. Yeah, I think this thing's transmitting about 3.0. I think it's kind of transmitting 3.0 there. Go ahead. Well, yeah, a buddy of mine's got one of those radios just like you're running there, man. That's a real nice one there. One of these days we get a little bit of extra coins in her pocket there. We're probably gonna try to pick us one of them up too. There, go ahead. Sure appreciate the shout there, man, coming out of that portable. It's doing you a real good job this way. Catch you later on. This is 606 in Oklahoma, and that other station out there. Go ahead.
Just going to let you know you about 60 over here in California. Making a lot of noise over here on the west side. But I had, what I was going to tell you was I recorded the QSO you had with the station down under. So, I was going to let you know if you want to see it. If you go on YouTube and look up number 6 of the boys, you can see the QSO and see what your station sound like over here in California, QSO.
Okay, now what was that again on YouTube?
Yeah, on YouTube it's number 6 of the boys. So NUMBER 6 OFTHEBOYS. And give me a few hours and I'll upload it. I think you'll like how it sounds over here. Well, like I said, about a 9 plus 60 over here around San Francisco, QSO.
Hey, Roger on that. Are you running one of those Flex radios?
Negative. I'm using the FT2000.
Oh, okay, on the FT2000. Yeah, that's what me and that other gentleman there was talking about earlier. He was kind of wondering about this 1000, and that's what I was telling him, man. If I was going to get me one, I'd probably just go ahead and get the one like you got there, Greg.
Yeah, it's a fun radio. I've had this one for about maybe 4 years. I didn't get it as soon as they put them on the market, but it wasn't too long after that. I picked one up. It was an early one, and I did reflash the firmware on it. So I did put the later firmware version in there, and kind of eased up on the ALC a little bit, so that way this thing will get up and do some talking. But yeah, it's a fun radio. Like I said, if you snatch one up, I'm sure you'll have a ball there. But the 1000, like I said, it sounds pretty good too. So I wouldn't, like they say, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah, I know what you're saying there. I've had this old 1000 here for, I don't know, 4 or 5 years, I guess, but it just seems to keep on playing there. So I imagine we're gonna have to run it for a little while longer there, Glenn.
Oh yeah, well, like I said, you'll see the video and you'll like it. I don't have the camera on the needle right now, so you can't see it banging in the corner. But I got the camera is on the audio scope side of it, so you'll get to see it right there. But it looks good though. But like I said, you are putting a big signal over here around California. So, anyways, I don't want to stay too long because I know you were talking out over the Pacific, and I know I can swing it around that way and probably get those guys later on. I do hear them in there now, but I know we'll probably hear them probably till probably 11 o'clock tonight. So I got another 5 or 6 hours probably. So, anyways, I'm gonna step out the way, say 73s, and just let you know you are sounding good and big signal over here. So, anyways, have a good day. That's World Radio 06. I'm back QRT.
There, man, before you step out there, that was number 6 of the boys. Number 6 of the boys, all together.
Yeah, all one word. Number 6 of the boys, and I'm uploading one right now. So after that, I'll do it. They take about an hour or so to do. So give me 2 or 3 hours, and it should be all good.
All right, there, buddy. Well, I sure appreciate that, man. Let me get there and let me know about it. And I'll get back in the house. I hadn't got a computer out here in the shack no more. I used to have, but I don't hardly get out here and talk on this thing much anymore, so I took the computer back in the house. But anyway, man, have you a good afternoon around the west side. Sounding top shelf in the Tulsa, Oklahoma. This is 606. We'll get back quiet.
Okay, 606 73s. World Radio 06 is back QRT.